Hello everyone, my name is Maria and welcome to the channel. Today we're taking a look at a demo of Disciples Domination. When I'm not playing story-driven games, these are the games I'm playing. Disciples, Heroes of Might and Magic, King's Bounty, and so on. So without further ado, let's begin. New game. Please note, Disciples Domination is currently in development, so you may encounter bugs and some unfinished details. Of course, that's understandable. Let's begin. By the way, I am in love with this color. You know I love cyan, so this is beautiful.
Let me tell you the tale of the epoch to end all epochs, and of the queen who led the realm to its fate. For eons, Nevendar had been the playtoy of the gods and the battlefield of their disputes. But our queen could not bear to see the world suffer so. No one could oppose her quest for freedom, not even a goddess. Victorious and surrounded by her faithful companions, Avyanna the Liberator found her seat on the throne of Nevendar. But with it came an unexpected burden, the fear that she had become what she had always fought. The realm needed guidance that she dared not provide. She abandoned her people, and so her people abandoned her. The citadel of Yllian became her prison of solitude. Left unattended, our world grew sick. A poison coursed through its lands, the first herald of a new era of darkness.
All right. Very interesting so far. I like the voice. I really like the narrator. I'm not entirely sure what the story is about, and to be completely honest, when I played Disciples 2, I was pretty young and I didn't care about the story at all. But we will see what this one has for us. It had been years since our queen had ventured beyond the walls of Yllian. Still, here she was, alone, her eyes scouring the quiet darkness of a supposedly not-so-abandoned dwarven mine colony. Auto-read voice dialogs? What do you mean? That you will voice them? Let's see. Select. Okay.
I'm sure this is the right place. But if so, where are the dwarves? Maybe the rumors about a mountain clan taking back this old settlement were wrong. But I can't give up now.
Oh, I think I see. So we can choose when the dialogue is continuing, or we can allow her to do it. Let's then check this out. Act first, regret later. Let's proceed with caution. Of course, caution.
Let's proceed with caution. Who knows how the dwarves will react to me? Or what other dangers could be lurking in the dark?
To be honest, I'm quite surprised of a voice chosen for this character, because she looks older, but we will see. Maybe she's younger than she looks. Let's proceed with caution. Oh, she just read it. Avyanna walked forward, sword in hand, ready to face whatever may come, and yet, despite the familiar thrill of danger, tensing up her muscles, she smiled. This was where she belonged. Okay, one more time about the color. This is almost the exact shade of my favorite color, so I am now really biased about all of this. Oh, okay. This is us. We can move, we can run. We are playing as a queen. I don't know what I think about this angle, to be honest. It's a little bit different from what I'm used to in the games I mentioned, like King's Bounty and so on. The smell came before the sight, scattered on the ground before her, the corpses of few dwarves. So this is like a proper narration, even though, you know, we have just seen the corpses. So this is a strange choice.
Looks like they were slain by human weapons. Blood is still fresh. The killers can't be very far.
All right.
Who goes there?
Who are you?
You... Oh,
Do we know this person? Okay, let's check auto read.
My queen! I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. We lost you earlier. You dashed off so fast we couldn't follow. Did something happen? We were so worried.
You didn't lose me. I lost you. Don't worry, I can handle myself. Just forget about... No, why? Let's just be nice.
you didn't lose me. I lost you. Voluntarily.
Your Highness, you cannot take such risks. The realm needs you.
I know. I was just making sure you stay on your toes. Are any of the dwarfs still alive?
No, Your Highness. But we did find a few dead ones. Their blood was still warm.
It seems someone entered this old mine colony right before we did.
Raiders, maybe?
No. They would have needed some really good equipment to take on those dwarves. And they would have had to be very organized.
Astute observation, Your Highness.
Suddenly, echoing from the depths of the dark corridors, came a startling sound, a cry for help, distorted by pain. To be honest, it kind of feels a little bit like D&D with these narrations. Reminds me of, you know, Baldur's Gate. But I don't know what I think about it. Maybe I like it.
You hear that? It must be a survivor!
Yes, Your Grace. Please, stay here. We will assess the situation and clear the way.
No, let me lead the way. No, why? I'm the queen. I need to be safe.
All right. Just don't start a fight without me. And they're gone. What use is it to wear a crown if people don't even listen to what you have to say? All right, let's do this, Avyanna. You still got it.
All right, you know what? I think this is pretty subjective, but to be honest, I really don't like how the voice goes with how she looks, because the voice is very, I don't even know, not bubbly per se, but it's very youthful, not only in terms of like age, but energy. And this queen, she looks completely different, so it's just a little bit, it's not, I don't think it goes together well. You can find any tutorials, yeah, obviously. Okay, so dwarves, let's continue. We are in the mines, we know that. By the way, this angle really reminds me of oh my god, how is the game called? Pathfinder, right? The zealous warrior had clearly run to his own demise. His thick blood now soaked the robes of a human with crazed eyes, leading a group of equally exalted fanatics. Facing this horde of bloodthirsty cultists was a lone dwarf, clutching his injured flank and looking at Avyanna in disbelief.
The wolves devour me. Are you?
The treacherous one reveals herself to us. Bless the High Father for this fortune.
Fortune? You just killed one of my people. You should be begging for mercy.
She is the one responsible for all your suffering, my poor lambs. She is the one who brought the veil down and left us stranded from the one true God.
I like design of all the other characters. I think she's fine too. It doesn't go with the voice, okay? And this is the last time I'm saying anything about it. I have a lot of experience cutting down religious freaks, you know. Drop your weapons now and I'll leave you a chance at a fair trial. Yeah, why not?
Drop your weapons now, and I'll give you a chance at a fair trial.
My brothers and sisters, let us offer her screams of agony to the High Father. The dwarf will serve as our witness.
Those bastards.
Can you still fight?
Yes, my queen.
Just call me Avyanna, all right?
Why?
Here they come.
Why? If we are queen, why shouldn't he call us queen? Is he our friend? Okay. Move a number of tiles lower or equal to the unit's movement stat. Use an ability. Sure. Wait, it does look like D&D because you have like a movement ability, you have a magic ability, right? This is strange. Most abilities will apply at least one condition to its target. Makes sense. Alright. End turn. Music is nice. Fun. Okay, strikes with his runic mace. Physical damage. Fight me, you coward. Really, this is how it's called. Alright. And you. We have spins and hits all enemies around Avyanna. Command and strike. Music is so fun, it's honestly distracting.
Face your death.
Alright. Oh, I need to end turn, right? I can still move. Oh, she's teleporting.
Wear them down. Holding the line. We make our stand here.
What is this thing? Alright, let's continue. Oh, we can... Wait. Yeah, you see, it goes further. So, if he has any enemies behind him, then we will hit all of them. That's nice. Oh no, wait. That's what it was. We're moving them. I mean, it's written here, but I just prefer to see it in action, to be honest. This is a strange way, but alright. We can do it again. No, we cannot. I'm just figuring it out.
You're mine.
So far, it really feels like some strange mixture of Disciples and Baldur's Gate.
You're done.
Okay. So now we can only move. Let's just end turn.
Holding the line. There will be no surrender. On the offensive. We make our stand here.
But to be honest, there are a lot of things I like. I really like user interface. I like the icons, these drawings. I like colors, music. And overall, looks pretty good. But I don't know, it's a little bit confusing. Not really confusing, it just feels very different from this type of games.
Face your death. You're mine.
Sound effects, by the way, are also nice. I wanted to mention it when we had our first cutscene because there were lightning sounds and they sounded very realistic. It was nice.
Wear them down. There will be no surrender. Holding the line. There will be no surrender.
Okie dokie. That was nice. Whenever a unit is killed, it will leave a corpse on the tile of its death. Corpses do not prevent units from stepping on a tile. Yeah, that's clear. It's interesting that this tutorial is clearly written, let's say, taking into consideration people who don't play these types of games. Hello.
Die.
Again.
Die.
interesting that we can choose here the ability, because usually they have one default ability and some special attacks.
Wear them down. Holding the line.
My guy, you have no health. Just give up. So you see, if I'm just pressing, there is no default ability. That's quite unexpected. Ooh, I like this. This like ending screen looks really nice. The colors are so good. Oh my god, this blue. Do you see this blue? Okay.
That was the last of them. You still standing?
Yes, my queen. I mean, Avyanna.
Tell me what happened here. Do you know who those frothing lunatics were?
No. Our lookout spotted some of them lurking around this place a few hours ago, but we never thought they could find the secret entrances.
To be fair, I had to look pretty hard to find one myself.
Trying to make me feel better, huh? I appreciate it.
Where are the others? Don't tell me you're the last one standing.
I don't know. Me and a few warriors went back to find other survivors, but we got separated.
So you know where to find them then?
Yes, you're right. Avyanna. It's going to take a while, but I'll get there. I promise.
Speaking of, you know my name, but I still haven't heard yours.
Helmer Avyanna at your service. Although I would probably sound more convincing if I wasn't bleeding out from several spots.
Yeah, they did quite a number on you. Still, pretty impressive that you held your own. My own warriors didn't fare that well.
Oh, well, what can I say? I might not be as old as the Helves, but I'm tougher than one.
We'll take care of this, then we'll go look for your friends.
You know what? I would really prefer if before we knew his name, it's a very small thing, it's not really important, but if before we know his name, we saw, I don't know, dwarf written there, and then we find out his name, and then we see Helmer, because we are seeing his name, and she's like, I don't know your name. It's just, I know it's a very, very small thing, but I don't know. Helmer Avyanna is a descendant from one of the most headstrong mountain clans, keepers of the Griffin Heights and followers of the great Memnor. Still, Helmer is unlike what most would expect of his kind, measured, curious. I mean, a lot of dwarves are measured, no? But those who let themselves be fooled by his patient demeanor will soon be reminded that Helmer has had centuries to hone his mastery of the art of war. Allows Avyanna and her troops to teleport to any discovered runic circles. Alrighty. Show details. Let's just see how it looks. Yeah, user interface is so pretty. Not only because of color, but like font, these little details you see, like framing of this text section. Really nice. And these little flying things, I am a huge fan of this user interface. Alright, let's go. Do we have any chests or something like that? It doesn't feel like strategy. Maybe it's a different genre. Wait, to be honest, I saw Disciples and I just assumed. But maybe it's a different game altogether, I don't know. Post-encounter healing. During fights, units can lose HP, yeah. To replenish their health, you will need to either use healing spells during combat or interact with a health fountain. So, we will not be healed by just walking around the map. Interesting, and again, unexpected. Ooh. Okay, this is beautiful, and we had full health, so we didn't really need it. Hey, can you please let me in? Quest updated, prologue. Hello, everyone.
Here they are!
My friends, I thought you were dead.
Later, Helmer.
Help us fight them off first, yeah?
The rebirth will cleanse the world of your infamy, dwarves! You should have stayed hidden in your caves forever!
Speak for yourselves. The rebirth of what exactly? That's
The
interesting.
rebirth? Of what exactly?
Silence! Your reign of lies will be washed away by the tides of the rebirth, and the will of the Veil will be absolute!
I just want to say that when he said silence, I was so ready to shut up. Like, I don't know, it was nice. Just wanted to point it out.
All right then. You've made your choice.
Keep her alive, and the Deathless Cardinal will intercede in our names, my lambs, for the High Father!
Yay, for the High Father! Okay, we have some formation here. We can choose only black spots, which of course makes sense. Why should I risk my people? No! Go kill them and we will help you if we want. Priestess, we can read about them beforehand, which is nice. Okay, let's go. Waiting. Yes, I know the strategy. That's a good one. And when to wait. Instead of expending action points, you can decide to wait, delaying your unit's turn until the end of the round. Yes, this is useful. Okay. I mean, I can wait now. I can just move a little.
On the offensive.
Come here. But we have a priestess.
We will be victorious. On the offensive.
Is she healing them or something? What is this? Seal of blindness. Inflict blinded to the first unit moving over the style. Music is so cool. It's so fun. And it is so distracting. 20% chance to miss when attacking for each stack. Yeah, makes sense. Go, go! Can we do here? Something here? Range 3. Cute! Love that. Can I do it again? Wonderful. Yeah, she's healing. Makes sense. Didn't you see that? All right, go. Melee, range 3. Provokes the enemy in an area. But why? No, just stand here. And this one, yeah, let's attack.
Stand down.
One more time.
Die.
Good.
Mounting an offensive. Wear them down. There will be no surrender. Holding the line.
I'm just listening to music. I'm honestly so distracted, but I will try to concentrate. Alright, so this one is also range. And this one is range. Okay. So let me just do this. And then... Nice. Let's just attack the priestess after we deal with these. Sound effects are really nice. I know I keep repeating myself, but there are things that just... You know, these are small things, but I think they're also important. Okay. Yeah, let's deal with the priestess. Oh, nice. Good job, Helmer, I think your name is. This one. Oh, we could do a different thing. I could stand here and use another attack, but yeah, it's a little bit too late for that.
On the offensive. There will be no surrender. Holding the line.
Nice. And now throw. Good. And we have only one left, which is not a problem at all. I think we can stand here and then throw. You know, this is good because in other games, if you go to the furthest spot, you cannot attack usually. Yeah, but here you can. So maybe it is good that these things are separated for strategy, and it is a strategy game, so makes sense. Nice. Very good, we got some experience. Let's continue.
Still okay?
Mostly, yes. If you hadn't been there... Actually, how did you know we were in trouble? You came here very quickly. We thought nobody knew about Cragwell.
It was a coincidence. I had my own reasons to seek out your people. By the way, does your clan have a name?
We do not. We once belonged to different clans, but not anymore. Now we are only known as the Exiles. Although some of my friends here might still scowl at that name.
I see. May I ask how this new name came to be?
As much as I'd love to answer your questions, well, many of my people could still be in danger.
Oh, yes, of course. What can I do to help?
Well, we were prepared for such an eventuality. We knew that the Imperials might not look too kindly on us resettling this old colony. We planned an exit route in case this place became too compromised to inhabit. And I fear that this might be the case.
All right. I will escort you to safety.
Our meeting point is outside, near a rock formation on the mountainside. Hopefully, a few others will have made it out alive.
So far, for me, the weakest point is the main character. She does not behave like a queen. She doesn't. She's like, hey, let's chat. We need to, I need to ask 1,000 questions. And he's like, hey, my people are dying. Let's save them and then we can chat. Really, how did she become a queen? Maybe it's from other games and I just don't remember or don't know. But it is ridiculous, you know? Because in King's Bounty, what's the name? About the princess, where we have Emily or Ellie. I don't remember what her name is. But she behaved completely differently, and I liked it. She was more responsible. I cannot go there, unfortunately, so let's just continue. So far, I don't know, this woman, I don't like her. Alright. We have a horse now. Where did it come from? Choose a class. Okay, that's nice. I love that. A major step in shaping your combat style and abilities. Each class has a different skill tree, abilities, and strategic roles on the battlefield. Don't worry though, this choice isn't permanent. You'll be able to change your class or your skill tree points by paying some gold. Ready to define your path? Of course. Okie dokie. War Master, Holy Regent, Witch Queen, Primordial Ruler. Okay, so I can assume that this one is about healing, you know, being a support. Unholy Twilight, Primal Twilight, Physical Twilight. All of them have Twilight. What? Okay. This is probably a warrior, right? Yeah, we have melee attacks, makes sense. Not my style personally. Here we have a little bit of range. This is probably just your traditional mage, right? Avyanna absorbs the power of the dead. Consume a corpse to gain mana. If the target is also a skeletal, remains grants strong 2 times, okay? Whenever Avyanna casts a spell, she gains 1 stack of witching hour. I don't know. When Avyanna casts a primal spell, she infuses her weapon with part of primal magic used, grants her an infusion depending on the damage type of the last spell cast. This sounds interesting, to be honest. As I understand, this is kind of mixed. So you get spells which help your physical weapons. I wish we had something like an archer here. Something with just, you know, your traditional distant attacks. Like ranged attacks. I don't know. I don't like this. Maybe this one. Damage. Grace. I don't know. Let's just take traditional mage, I suppose. Maybe healing could be nice as well. Dexterity, intellect, constitution, dexterity. Whoa, this one has a lot. Strength, constitution, dexterity, mana. Okay, let's make a support because I don't like this one and I don't like this one. And I'm not really a melee type of person. So maybe this one. No, healing will be helpful. So let's do this. Each time you level up, you gain a skill point. Makes sense. Don't be afraid to experiment. This is nice. All right. We have one available point. What can I do with that? Increase Avyanna's power by 5%. 10% when casting a spell for each beneficial condition on her. At the start, she gains a random beneficial... That's nice. Beneficial condition. At the end of Avyanna's turn, deals Divine Thunder damage to one random enemy within 3 tiles of her. So she needs to be in the battle for this to work. If it would be a little bit further from her, I would 100% take this one. After Avyanna has casted a spell, heals all adjacent allied units by 10%. These are good. Maybe a little bit overpowered even. At the end of Avyanna's turn, consumes a random corpse. Nice. Okay, I think healing one or damaging one. Let's try this. I like to do a little bit of damage. We have our horse. Why are the buildings so small? I mean, I know they're dwarves, but you see that our horse is like twice the size. It's ridiculous. It does look ridiculous. Okay, let's go.
River. Do you know what's wrong with it?
Not really. Some kind of unusual mana is seeping through new fault lines in the mountain. That's all we know.
I see.
What do you mean what's wrong? It's so pretty. Blood Rite requires a companion who can summon spirits. We don't have a companion who can summon spirits, but I assume we will. Okay, we have a bridge here. We see where we are supposed to go. I don't really like that we cannot just explore. Where is the minimap? It's nowhere. Okay, maybe that's the point now. So, it's okay. Hello, survivors.
My friends. Where are the others?
I do not know, Helmer. We have been waiting for a while now.
They could still be coming. I'm afraid you're the only ones who made it.
I'm afraid you're the only ones who made it.
Me and a few others specifically went back to make sure we could help as many as we could. Anyone else who made it out must have already fled the mountain.
Sounds plausible. The mountainside could be crawling with those cultists.
Which is precisely why we should leave as soon as possible. Where to, however, I do not know.
Come with me.
What? What do you mean?
To Yllian. You'll be safe there.
But I'm not sure we can accept...
All right, I'll help you. It's an order. Better now?
Ha! Oh yes, my queen. We shall obey your every command. and may we carry you on our backs.
All right, you're a little too good at this. I'm the one who's uncomfortable now.
But seriously, why? I feel like there's something you're not telling me.
I'll be honest. I came here looking for you because I need your help. Your people's help, I mean. There are things I must ask you.
I see. What kind of things, may I ask?
Let's have this conversation when we're in a safer environment, yeah?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
I like Helmer a lot. I like his design, I like his voice, I like everything about him, really. Okay, we have a portal. So this is it. This is all I get to explore here. One of the most fun things about strategy games is that you can open a map, right? Oh, no, I cannot. Why? Can I, like, jump? No. Welcome to the legendary city of Yllian, your stronghold and home. As you journey across Nevendar, you'll be able to upgrade its structures to suit your needs. Your first task, head to the castle and speak with Helmer to begin your adventure. Let's look at the castle. Okay, it's pretty. The style reminds me of something so much, but I just cannot figure out what exactly. Castle, meet companions, speak with your companions, train your companions, access your throne room, consult your resources. I don't know what this is, but okay.
I'm so grateful for what you did for us, Avyanna. Us exiles haven't had this level of comfort for a long time.
It was the least I could do. Don't worry, we'll find a way for you to repay me. Please, can I?
Don't worry. We'll find a way for you to repay me.
I'm guessing this will involve a bit more than keeping the place clean. Well, why did you come to Cragwell? I thought you didn't really do that kind of thing anymore.
Well, I take it that if you know this much about me, you must also know how uncomfortable the last 20 years of my reign have been.
Yes, I have. I know that all of your former companions and counselors have abandoned Yllian.
Some of them had turned their backs on me, betrayed my trust, and others, well, they just left. Even my best friend.
Orion, right? Your childhood friend. The other half of the Twilight Twins, the legendary duo of mercenaries.
It's been a while since I've heard that name. I see that you know your stuff.
Oh, well, what can I say? Everyone loves the tale of an underdog's rise to glory, eh?
I guess. Anyway, a few weeks ago, I was in this very throne room when something unexpected happened.
As she started recalling the strange events that had brought her here, Avyanna closed her eyes. It was hard to know if she did so to help her memory, to spare herself from the flame of curiosity burning bright in Helmer's eyes, or to hide the sadness in her own. So, judging by the ears, we can say that she's human. She said 20 years of my reign, and we know that they've been mercenaries before that, so she's supposed to be at least 40, right? I don't know. I feel she sounds, I don't know. It's not even about the age, it's just she was a mercenary and she is joking a lot, which is fine and which is nice. But when you don't know the lore, it's a little bit confusing. Past event, Throne Hall.
On that fateful night, Avyanna was pulled from her waking torment by an apparition more fit for a dream. In the shadows of her throne room, bathed in a peculiar light the moon could not claim, there stood Orion, the one that had been with her from the beginning, and yet had left her side when she took the throne, joining the long list of burdens that came with it.
Why?
Ryan? I thought you were dead. I sent my people to look for you, but... Where were you?
Avyanna, I don't have much time.
Is something wrong with you? You look...
Listen, it's not exactly easy to talk to you from where I am, so just listen to me, okay? I don't know how long I have before this channel closes.
Sorry, but... What is going on, Orion? I don't understand.
Avyanna, Nevendar is dying. Something's happening to this world. A corruption. Tainted mana. I don't know what's causing it, but...
I've heard reports of it. A strange, new kind of mana appearing out of nowhere, all over the realm.
Listen, you cannot stop it on your own. Nobody can. But if you don't do anything, the world will end, Avyanna.
What? But... What am I supposed to do then? Orion... I've missed you. I'm sorry for everything. I've abandoned you all and...
The source, Avyanna. Look for the source. The mountain clans know where it is. It's the only thing that can fix this.
The source? But... Wait! Orion! Don't go! You have to tell me more! What does this even mean?
Remember, Avyanna, you must find the source. Nevendar needs you. I need you. Act first.
Regret later. I can't stay like this. I have to do something. For Nevendar and for Orion.
Act first, regret later. This is your motto. Helmer tried to keep his composure before this strange tale.
I see. That is quite unexpected, indeed.
I know how it sounds. I'm not crazy, Helmer. I saw him, just like I'm seeing you now.
Sure, but the source? That's the first time I've heard of this. Is that why you came looking for my kind?
Yes. I thought... Well, I thought you could help me. I still would have saved your people anyway, but...
Why would seeing a spirit-like figure be strange in a world of magic? We have spells here and things like that. It's not strange. Because her reaction was like, I'm not crazy. Why would he think that? It's normal in your world. So, okay.
No, I understand. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I really cannot help with that. We'd have to ask other exiles.
And if not them, then maybe the fundamentalists you spoke of earlier.
Yes, I guess. Wait, I just realized. Is that why you asked about the strange river back at Cragwell? Do you think...
Yes. I believe this is the tainted mana my friend alluded to. Or one of its manifestations, at least.
I see. Maybe there's more to be learned in Cragwell, then.
I agree. Moreover, now that your people are safe here, I could start looking for the other exiles who fled the colony.
I dared not suggest it, but yes. 2 stones, 1 swing.
To be honest, I do need to praise this game for how they're doing the dialogues, because I am invested, I am listening, because in strategy games, and it's probably my own fault, but very often I kind of skip dialogues because they are just written and there is a lot of text with no voice acting whatsoever. And here we have choices with our responses. They move when they talk, and a lot of these little things. Music is playing, so that's wonderful. Care to join me? I have a few questions. Do I?
I have a few questions.
The people who attacked you, the tainted mana, about your clan. We already know some information about
Never
that.
mind.
Care to join me?
Care to join me? I could use some company, and it's your people we're looking for.
Oh, yes. Please. It would be an honor to fight by your side.
Good. Let's prepare for our journey back to the Wulf Coast, then.
Sure. Okay, so this is our castle. Can we do anything here? Buy structures. Empty spot available for construction. The dwarves of the mountain clan require sanctuary, a place to regroup, forge, and prepare for war. Recruit mountain clan units. Yeah, sure, why not? Each ruling faction under your banner has its own dedicated building within Yllian. These structures are essential to your campaign. That makes sense. I like tutorial texts here because they are pretty friendly to people who have never played this genre. So I think that's good. Yes, and this is what I liked the most about Disciples, that you basically have several trees for your units that you can choose. You want this ones or you want this ones, and then they gain experience and can become this or this, and in the end you usually can choose as well. So this is nice. I think I prefer Axe Thrower because I do like ranged attacks, because this one is melee, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. Can I just buy them? Yes, I can. Ooh, music is nice. I love it. And they will evolve into Wattenson. Looks really nice. Yeah. So far, great. Hall of the Dead, Hell's Fort. So we will have someone from Inferno, let's say. Undead, Stronghold, probably your typical knights or something like that. Temple of Seasons, what could it be? Maybe elves or something connected to nature. Nice. Good. Continue, yes. How do I exit? Portal from Yllian. So I can go to my castle at any time? Recruit new units. I did. Do I need more? Okay, got it. Do I have money still? Can I buy a couple of these? I can. How much money do I have? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Got it. You can edit your squad from the units menu or deployment screen. Your squad can have maximum of 10 units. And Avyanna cannot be removed from it. Makes sense. You can drag and drop any units from your reserve into your main squad and compose it. Ooh. Okay. Okay. This is quite unexpected. Because usually they go together. So, alright. Okay. Let's go. Character. We have some items. I like her hair. Looks really nice. Actions, units. I feel like it's a little bit overcomplicated because, like, I've been playing King's Bounty recently and it's so simple. It's still very interesting. I like it a lot, but it's very simple, very intuitive. And I don't know if this one is casting spells. Learning spells costs resources, of course. Once a spell has been learned, it is placed in quick cast wheel. Thunderstrike, Chain Heal. So these are not the ones I already have. Or are they? Yeah, I think these are the ones I have, and these are the ones I can learn, right? Dispel, Sacred Ground, yes, I can learn them. Chain Lightning, I like things like that. Mass Heal could be useful. Yeah, let's do Chain Lightning. I really enjoy things like that. Did I learn it? Sounds are so cool. I almost don't have any money. Maybe Mass Heal, and this is it for now. Good. What does E mean? What does E mean? Oh, we have Different schools of magic. Okay, primal, divine, twilight, martial, primal, unholy. Okay. Oof. This is more complicated than it should be. Just my personal opinion. Especially if you have never played anything like this before. Okay. Confirm. This looks beautiful as well. Where should we go? Where should we go? Use the map to leave the Wulf Coast. I'm trying. Again. Wulf Coast. I'm pressing it. How to teleport? Cragwell? No, I've been here already. Again, the Wulf Coast. Wait, hold fast travel. So I just needed to press another button. Alright. New equipment, experience. Got it. Oh, you will not say anything. Okay. The harbor used to be way more lively. The sea is growing deadlier, more unpredictable. What will happen to our city if we can't fish and trade anymore? This is how we got a quest. I mean, we are the queen, so if we hear about our people's troubles...
Finally, the Wolf Heart's domain. As impressive as I remembered, but something is odd.
Yeah, the people look gloomy. And the harbor looks almost empty.
Maybe they have more problems at hand than I knew.
Oh, this is the healing fountain. Oh no, I used it. But wait, you can use it several times? Seems like it. So every time when I need to heal, I just go to the fountain and heal. Fast travel and waypoints. Waypoints allow you to fast travel to previously explored areas, obviously. Why is the map not moving with her? You can probably do this in settings, right? Interface. No. No. Really, where is it? Grid display. Hide. Strong. Normal. Alright. Blood right, yes, we know we will have some undead companion. Why do we not have a mini-map? Maybe it's just because it's a demo. Okay, let's be real.
Well, look who's here. More of those cultists.
I'm ready, my queen.
What did I tell you, Helmer?
Sorry. Old habits die hard. Unlike those roaches. For the exiles! For Nevendar!
Yay! The backline system. Every unit in your active squad can be placed in the backline or front line. Units use their frontline abilities and can be controlled during their turn. However, they can be targeted and defeated. Backline units use their backline ability. They act automatically each turn and cannot be targeted or defeated. What? If all of your frontline units are defeated, the fight is lost. I don't know what I think about this mechanic. Is it good or not? No idea. Win before the end of round 3. Okay, let's try. No, we cannot do that. Okay. Let's do this. Alrighty. Let's go and fight these guys.
must not break.
Oh, alright.
Feel his wrath.
How can I use my magic? Yes. Lightning chain. Good. Let's see how it looks. Hey, please. I don't understand. Why is she not doing it? Avyanna casts a lightning in a straight line. Oh, so I need to move her first. And now? Oh, I thought it would like bounce from one enemy to another.
Die.
This is it? Oh,
You're mine. Die.
But I like auto healing. That was nice. Can I?
Wear them down. Glory and honor. Holding the line.
And now you. I have so many of these guys. Alright, and we have 3 turns to finish, right? I don't know if we will do it, honestly.
Feel his holy hand. I will bring wrath with me.
Feel his holy hand. No, you do not want to heal anyone. Please, girl. And another one. No? No, it doesn't look like it.
You die today. Father, guide my blade. Feel his wrath.
How many actions do you have?
Stand down.
Visual effects are nice. I really like how she attacks.
Stand down. Face your death.
Nice. What? Good. I really like the class I chose for her. And now... Why is he
We make our
protected?
stand here. On the offensive. Wear them down.
Great. And now end turn, and now you. Oh, you need to be closer. Sorry. I don't think you are close enough. Oh, you're close enough for this one. Now go here. Maybe it would be faster to kill a priestess, but I already focused this guy. So it should be fine. Yeah, I don't think we will do it in 3 turns. Before the end of round 3. No way. Oh, he just died. Why not? Right?
You're done.
Another one? Wait, we could do... But this one is in the wrong place. Otherwise we could do lightning thing.
Face your death.
I'm just getting used to this particular game.
You're done.
Yay! Good job. So, will we kill the priestess this round? 164. Let's try. Oh, I moved her. I should just read abilities.
We make our stand here.
Come here. Nice. I feel like we will need just a little bit more to kill her. Wait, can you move first? And just a tiny little bit. Just a little bit. He will not move where he needs to, right? Of course he won't. Okay, that's totally my mistake. Can you? Yay! Wonderful! Great job, guys! Lovely! We got an amulet used by the mystics of Alkmaar. We leveled up. Everything is nice. This demo is a little bit longer than I expected.
Seems like they're getting bolder, roaming the land in broad daylight. What are the Imperials doing?
Good question. I hope my people found some sort of shelter, or else they'd be at the mercy of this cult.
We will have to go and see Countess Wolfheart about this. I wonder what she has to say.
Careful, Avyanna. She could be with them.
I doubt that. The people of the Wulf Coast suffered a lot from the Inquisition and the Veil, her family included.
Inquisition and the Veil? What is this, Dragon Age? Really, that is unexpected.
Maybe. Still, we're getting closer to Cragwell. Let's keep going, shall we?
Yeah, we've wasted enough time.
Alright, so let's see. We have an amulet. Can I... Yes, I can wear it. Wonderful. What is this? Divine resistance, divine damage, HP, power. Let's take power. Anything else here? Nope. What is this? These are our skills and we have a skill point. Which one did I want to take? This one, right? Nice. So, this is great. Any spells? We do have some money. Wall of Thorns, Meteor. This one could be cool. But we cannot learn it. So, alright. Twilight Force. Power to bend gravity. Waning Bolt. Sounds good. Yeah, let's take this one. Nice. And now let's just go. This is good. I like these. Gold mine captured. So now we have passive income, which is always lovely.
Halt! Who goes there? By order of the Countess, the mountain roads are closed.
Walkalin?
Avyanna? What are you doing here?
It's been a while. How are you faring?
As you can see, not so great. Since that day, there's a lot I've had to learn to let go of, Your Grace. My future was so bright. And now, here I am, a mere watchman, braving the winds and drizzle of the damn coast to earn a living.
I really like his armor. Do you see? Good details. I'm sorry I feel responsible. Blame your father, Sebastian, not me. You are not doing so bad, oh my god. All bad, all things considered. Who says my future was so bright? To just like your queen. Sorry I feel responsible. I don't know what I feel responsible for. Blame your father.
Blame your father, Sebastian, not me. If he hadn't betrayed me, you'd still be sitting pretty.
Indeed. Although one has to wonder how such a loyal man came to act against the wishes of the Queen.
It seems like you two have some history. Maybe we should leave that for later. There's much to be done, my queen. Avyanna.
It's no bother, my good sir. Did you know that your queen became so unstable that she drove my father, one of her most loyal servants, to leave in the middle of the night like a thief?
Wulf.
And did you know why he besmirched his name and mine? Why he became a criminal and a pariah, condemning me to a life of servitude, to protect our good queen from herself, no less?
No, I don't. No, I don't know why. That's the truth, and I will never forgive myself for that. Why did you do it, Avyanna, or what's your name? Now is not the time to air your grievances. Consider this your last warning. No, that's the truth.
That's the truth. And I will never forgive myself for that.
Just as the realm will never forgive my father for the good he did.
Anyway, we have to take this road, Wulf. Please, let us through.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible, Your Grace. By order of the Countess.
The Countess? You're talking to the Queen, you fool. Don't you know how these things work?
I do. I apologize, but as I am no knight anymore, I could lose this position if I were to disobey my employer.
You can just talk to her. Just tell the Countess that the Queen is here. I understand. I'll talk to the Countess.
I understand. I'll talk to the Countess. I'm sure she'll be reasonable.
May the saints protect you, Your Grace.
What an intense fellow.
He has his reasons to dislike me. Or hate me, even. I can't deny that.
I see. Well, you can't be a queen and please everyone.
I guess not.
Alright, so how can we talk to her? We cannot. Lovely. We found some gold. Hello. Stop right there. By order of the Countess, no one can pass through here. Sorry. Okay. Got it. And here? What is this little house? Nothing. Just meet with the Countess. Is there any other way to do that? I don't want to kill the boy. He's not doing anything wrong. He's just, you know, obeying his orders. I really don't want to fight him. Hello, someone. Okay, I just cannot with this. You see that she is twice the size of the door in her house. I know it's normal for games like this, but for some reason in this particular one it really draws your attention. Countess? Yeah. Can I kill them? Not the boy? What is left of an old farmhouse? The air is dry. So, yeah, we cannot do anything with it. Why do we not have a minimap? Probably because it's a demo. Otherwise, it's unforgivable. Another field lost to the sand. The faithful's ordeal keeps on advancing on our land. We can only hope that the Countess finds a way to stop this madness. Okay. So she's everywhere. I honestly don't see any other way besides killing the boy. Which is strange. Oh, here she is.
Here's the Countess.
She looks like she already has quite a lot on her hands.
We can help. And indeed, Lady Wulf Wolfheart looked as she was debating how she was going to earn her name, by biting into someone's jugular or by running off into the woods. Many people had flocked around her, bleating their grievances with utter abandon. Towering in their midst was an armed woman, whose voice sliced through the ruckus like a sword through a poorly assembled coat of mail.
You will hear me, Lady Wolfheart. My patience is running thin. For weeks now, I have pleaded for an audience day and night.
Oh, I'm well aware, Ethel. Believe me.
Then why do you persist in your silence and inaction? You must know what danger to our people those rebirth fanatics represent.
Like I said before, we're still investigating. We cannot risk making rash decisions when it comes to the people's faith.
It is not a question of faith, my lady. Those people are a threat. They are still promoting the Vale's dogma.
As I said, we're still investigating. Now, if you please, I have other matters to attend to.
Fine. Then I will have to take this into my own hands, I'm afraid. Goodbye.
I like this one already.
Good riddance. Oh, by all the saints! Your Highness, I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Me neither, to be honest. It's alright, let's not bother with bowing and scraping. I can see that, yes. I liked Ethel. I want to travel with Ethel.
I can see that, yes. I can't judge, but you look like you're up to your ears in it. Anyway, let's cut to the chase. We need access to the Cragwell mine colony, and your soldiers aren't really cooperating.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm afraid that there's not much I can do for now.
What do you mean? You gave the order to block the mountain roads. Surely you can tell them to let us through.
I could, but I will not. The Wulf Coast is in a very delicate position right now. Any further conflict could have terrible consequences.
Any further conflict? The vultures who did this must be pillaging and desecrating Cragwell as we speak. They attacked us unprovoked.
Is that what happened? Or did you and your people take something that no longer belonged to you, causing mayhem in my county?
Didn't we come from those mines by teleporting to our castle? So, how does it work exactly? Bickering certainly won't help. I can see your point, Lady Wolfheart, but still, his friends were killed by those lunatics. What did they take? Take something that no longer belonged to you. There is a lot in this dialogue that's not stated clearly, like things like something, somewhere, you know, not specific. Bickering won't help.
Bickering certainly won't help. We can decide who's in the wrong later. Now is the time for action.
Enough. Like I said before, we're investigating the situation. You have to understand that my hands are tied until we understand what's really happening.
And why is that exactly? This all seems pretty clear-cut to me.
Well, no matter what you think of the Rebirth, many people of this region consider it as the only church of the High Father.
But they are fanatics of the Vale. They kill in the name of their god. It's the same evil we fought back against 20 years ago.
I understand. But to many, it's not about the Vale. It's about the faith they long to rekindle. Most of them are peaceful, Your Highness.
Most. But some of them just so happen to be bloodthirsty zealots.
Which is why we are investigating. Moreover, the exiles haven't exactly been making this any easier.
What do you mean? We barely interfered with your affairs.
And yet, I have reports of raiders pillaging the area and murdering innocent people. Dwarven raiders.
What? That's impossible. My people would never do that.
Which is why we're investigating. Do you understand my position now? That being said, if Her Majesty were to help us in solving this situation, we could open the way to the Cragwell ruins, or colony, whichever you prefer.
It does sound reasonable.
I have a few questions first.
What you said about the rebirth, how's your county faring? About that lady you were talking to.
What about the lady you were talking to? Ethel, is that right? Who is she?
Please don't talk to me about her. If the Rebirth are fanatics, then she is on the opposite end of the spectrum. And she won't shut up about it.
What do you mean?
She was a local, became a knight-errant at a young age, came back here a few weeks ago. And she came with her grand ideals, a profound hatred for anything related to any church, a big sword, and an even bigger mouth.
I see. So what did she want?
Same thing as you, more or less. She believes the rebirth are fomenting some kind of vile plot to poison the minds of our people. Or something like that.
A woman after my own heart.
So we need Ethel, right?
Never mind. Sounds reasonable. We'll help you with this mess.
Good. Then maybe you and Sir Helmer could go and have a talk with the dwarves who have allegedly just attacked one of our trading caravans.
I know my people. They would never do such a thing.
Grand. Prove it to me then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, so this is a quest, or what? Access to the throne? Oh, okay. Welcome to the throne room of Yllian's castle. From here you'll be able to fulfill the most important task of a ruler. Listening to and resolving the grievances of your people. Why is it like all the games I'm playing combined together? It's like Baldur's Gate, it's like Dragon Age Inquisition, it's... Why so many things? I mean, I honestly don't know if it's good or bad. It's just overwhelming, especially considering it's just a demo. There are 3 types of grievances. The main grievances linked to the main storyline, exploration grievances, found while exploring Nevendar, and crisis, which have a huge impact on the relationship with the factions of disciples, domination. Makes sense. Make sure to visit the castle regularly. Fishing problems. So we are solving fishing problems here. Use some of Yllian's food reserve to feed the people. Ask for your artisans to strengthen the fishers' fleet. Of course, I think this is a better solution because it helps in the future as well. Because if we just keep feeding them, it makes no sense. The improvised ships were ready to sail and the fishers went to sea braving the weather. They came back a few days later almost unscathed and with a lot of fish. Amazing! Great! I'm happy with this result. Overwhelmed Countess. Ever since Avyanna's lack of implication in the realm's affairs, others have been crumbling under the pressure of their citizens. Okie dokie. So, help with finding fresh water to drink. Send emissaries to settle the matter with the Elves. It would be easier to deal with the dwarves' matter after helping the Countess. Yes, let's deal with the Elves. The Elves are the closest neighbors of the Wulf Coast. Relations have always been tense, but as Queen, Avyanna has the authority to settle these disputes once and for all. Emissaries will be sent to contact the Elves and organize a meeting between the Countess and their leader. Hopefully, Ormeriel is still in charge. I doubt that, considering how it's written. Oh, okay, what's happening? What is happening? New crisis. Great. I see my decision was very fruitful. Okay, so these are the elves, these are the undead, these are someone. What is this sound? Okay, this is so confusing. Tensions inside the elven community highlight the elves' isolation in their own lands. They are opening up to the fact that they are part of Nevendar, and if they don't open up trade, however, it would be preferable if routes open to one faction at a time. According to the Queen, they should. Create new paths towards Mountains Clan's territory. Why? Let's go to us. New paths will be open leading to the Empire. Tensions between the two haven't died down. However, this could help. This could be a step in the right direction. Great. What is this? While the Demon's Land have never been the most welcoming in Nevendar, recent facts make it all the more true. There have been a lot more ambushes on travelers, merchants. So they are being, destructive. This is a serious matter, I agree. This is intolerable. The demons need to ensure the security of their own lands. If they don't do something soon, they'll have to face the Queen's punishment. I kinda agree. These acts won't stay unpunished. A few groups will be formed to track down... No. Should they resist, they will be met with steel of our blades. Wait. Demons lands? I'm just trying to understand if it's the whole faction or just a couple of bandits. Ambushes. Okay, maybe this one. Nobody should have to fear for their life on Nevandar's roads. With this idea in mind, guards from Yllian and the nearby areas were spread across. Nice. Dum da da dum. Unsafe roads again? Really? Ooh, here you need to choose. Or we need more gold. We need more gold. So basically you can make everyone happy. You just need gold and resources. Good to know. Recruit units. We can recruit units already. Here. And this one. Really, we can recruit a lot of people already. These are elves, right? We have no gold. I forgot about it. Wait. This and... New quest. It really doesn't feel like a demo. It's good, because you can really feel like something is going on. I'm just curious if this demo is going to end when we get to dwarves or any other time. So let's see. We have a new quest here. Find Crackwell's survivors. Lady Avyanna, a pleasure to have you in our city. Thank you, soldier. Any troubles to report? More than I can count, but nothing to be too worried about. Well, except... Well, there have been some troubles with a pack of wolves roaming in the woods near the farm. Our people are getting nervous. Add this to the bandits and the growing tensions with the elves, and you'll understand why most merchants have been shying away from our lands. I'd like to deal with those damned wolves, but we don't have enough men. What about mercenaries? No, I'll take care. Fine, I get it. I'll take care of this pack of angry mutts. Where should I start? Are you sure? I mean, thank you, my queen. They've been roaming all over the woods, but they've recently been seen in Westward. Alright, we'll be on our way. Okay. So, to be honest, I think this is it. Because now we see everything is going on. We have access to the castle. We have access to spellbook. We can train our units. We can engage in fighting. A lot of things to do. So, I think that this is enough to get a feel of this game. Maybe when it comes out fully, we will play it, but I don't know. We will see how this video, goes and what do you think about it. So overall, I think it looks okay. It feels very, very different from games like this, but I'm not sure it's a bad thing. So we will try to figure it out. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish you the most wonderful day. If you liked it, then you can hit the like button or even subscribe. Check out my other playthroughs about different, story-driven adventures and so on. So see you soon. Bye!